watching me for. Please, there's something I would like to quickly emphasize here. There is something I posted on social media which says, after hellfire, the next worst thing after hellfire is bad marriage. May or may not agree with me on that, but I would like to throw a little more light on that very topic. Yes, indeed, after hellfire, the next thing very close to it is bad marriage. It bothers me how young men and women are rushing into marriage. I guess take time in their rooms, take a bed. Sometimes they spend 1 hour, 30 minutes dressing up, trying to look good, trying to look so appealing, trying to look so gorgeous, so take away as they put it, looking so fascinating, charming, and what have you. But they don't spend the same amount of time preparing for themselves, amending their ways, looking into their character. Young men don't do the same. Mind you, there is a world of difference between character and reputation. We may fall in love with reputation, but we are gonna live with character, because your reputation is what people think you are, whereas your character is the real you. Marriage is a mystery. Some say love is blind, but others have also come to say that marriage is an eye-opener. Take time, prepare yourself. People spend time praying. After praying, work on your character. I once said that if your marriage is not working, it's because you're not working on your marriage. A lot of people have suffered heartbreak. I'm not just speculating. I'm speaking facts. This goes beyond mere theory. By the grace of God, I have come across many couples, young women who are already in marriage. When they share what they're going through with me, the thing breaks my heart. It is very disheartening. Marriage was never the idea of man. It was never a man who woke up one morning and said, wow, I'm going to get married. It was God's idea. God initiated marriage before Adam and Eve. Never seen, I've never read of any marriage on earth. God was the first pastor. He conducted the first wedding that had ever taken place on earth. What then is marriage? Marriage is a union ordained by God to form a permanent, take note of that word, a permanent union between man and woman as husband and wife. So if God is the originator of marriage, then it is absolutely wrong for anyone to, venture into it without consulting the originator, the maker of marriage. Someone said, if you don't know how, if you don't understand the product, ask it manufacturer. If you do not understand anything about a product, simply ask the manufacturer. They'll brief you on how that thing can be managed. Otherwise, you're going to kill yourself. Just like a vehicle. We are living in a computer age. Sometimes when you see some, powerful vehicles, if you don't really know how the thing works, you could kill yourself with it. So God made marriage. If you want to marry, if you don't consult God, if you don't ask God to go with you, Satan is going to go with you uninvited. You don't need to invite him. He will go with you. And when Satan goes with you, what is involved? He will just lead you to his daughter. And when you get married to the daughter of the devil, rather made the devil your father-in-law. And as your father-in-law, he will be visiting us. So marriage came from God. People are clamoring for divorce. Divorce is not the issue. Divorce, oh God. So divorce is not the answer and can never be the answer. So if your marriage is already shaking, turn to God. I tell people there is nothing you can do about it. Simply go to the nearest pharmacy, ask them to give you your diet or doing you begin to bandage it. That's the only thing you can do. Or you turn to God in prayers. There is nothing God cannot do. When you don't, watch before you leave, before you jump into marriage, you're gonna jump out of it. I tell you, a lot of people are crying, a lot of people are in pains. They are just managing, covering up, living like they are happy, but they are not. So take time, build your home, build your character. As a young man, build yourself. Satan understands that the home is the foundation upon which the society is built. That is why he ceaselessly attacking the church and the home, because Satan knows that the home make up the church make up the society. That's why every home you hear one story or the other. So the enemy is attacking the foundation because they know that the moment the families can no longer agree, the society will not agree. Look at those kidnappers, armed robbers, name them, terrorist group. All these people came from somewhere. They came from homes. They have mothers, they have fathers who have failed in their responsibility. They say children are what you make them. So please, instead of taking time to purify yourself, it's good, nice to look good. As a young man, it's good to look so handsome, attractive, and all that. But also pay close attention to your character. Otherwise, if you make mistake in marriage, you will understand that indeed the next worst thing after hellfire is bad marriage. Marriage is like a place besieged. Those outside want to get in, whereas others who are in are looking for a way out. So the only thing to do is to take time, seek God's presence before you marry. Otherwise, my dear, so some people will say to avoid stories that touch their hearts. Hello, thank you, friends, for watching. We so much appreciate you. And we promise you we're going to be seeing something more exciting, something tricky as we progress. Please kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on our Facebook page, Professor Promise AKT. Like and share, please. See, I come your way next time. I love you.